All right, so here is the much anticipated work study component video that I promised you, and I'm guessing it is going to be Saturday morning around 1 a.m. when you receive it. All right, work study with Upward Bound um, and UBMS is something that is going to allow you to explore your career interests that require a bachelor's degree or beyond. You're going to have the opportunity to discover and learn about careers that are available to college graduates. You're also going to be able to match your interests and your long-term goals. We're going to be able to provide you with the opportunity to ask questions and allow you to see firsthand workplace environments. And that's something that's traditionally a part of work study. However, it's going to look a little different this year. You're going to be able to see those workplace environments through videos and a website called Virtual Job Shadowing. And you would have received or should have already received login credentials for that in an email a couple of days ago. You'll also be able to develop an understanding of skills and realistic performance goals within career clusters. Traditionally, rising UB seniors participate in work study. However, 2020 is a year of non-traditional things, so all UB and UBMS students that are fully participating in our summer phase this year will have the opportunity to participate in work study as well. That does not eliminate afternoon classes for our rising sophomores and rising juniors. You all are still expected to attend those afternoon classes that you signed up for. So when do the students participate? Everyone will begin on Tuesday, May 26th at 9 a.m. on Zoom for a Q&A. And the Q&A is really going to be any questions that you still have after watching this video. But I also encourage you to ask any other questions that maybe you need clarification on, that you kind of understand, but you're not quite sure if you understood something completely. The schedules will look different per grade level, and this information is going to be sent to you in an email. You're also going to see it during this video as well, but I know that you can't really get a good handle on looking at it and working through the plan without really visualizing it for more than just a few seconds at a time. So there are going to be 3 different schedules. There'll be a schedule for rising seniors. That's our traditional students that would typically be participating in work study. There'll be a schedule for rising sophomores and juniors, and that schedule is combined. And then another schedule for bridge students, and that's our 2020 grads or December 2019 grads. So if you're in the bridge class, that includes you. So how much money can you earn? That is the big question. And Jean actually spilled the beans, I think, to everyone for the most part during our Q&A sessions before. But this will vary based on your participation. So if you're not participating, you're not eligible for the full amount that is listed below. So rising seniors, you can earn up to $900 this year. Because this is your traditional work study year, you will be completing a few more assignments but you also will be compensated for those assignments that you're doing that are extra. Rising sophomores and juniors, you can earn up to $660. Bridge 2020 grads, you also can earn up to $660. But I am going to stress, every assignment that you turn in will count as a percent of the money that you earn. In addition to attending all of your classes that are mandatory, the summer virtual trip, along with all of our normal activities that you're expected to be at. If something has been deemed as optional, then it is optional and it will not count against you. The assignments. All assignments are submitted through Google Forms that I've created, and that link will be listed in your calendar that you'll be getting, and the virtual job shadow website. So in your email, you're going to receive a link to the work study assignments calendar through Google Sheets. You'll click on that link and then click the tab at the bottom that refers to the grade that you're going to be in starting in the fall. Okay, now let's go check out that link. So this would be the Google Sheets link. When you click on it from your email, it will open up into the Rising Seniors tab. Please make sure you are a rising senior if you are using this tab. Right, for this tab, we have, or all the tabs are actually laid out the same, but for this group, we have Tuesday, May 26th from 9 to 10 a.m. And your assignment is actually going to list you here, work study Q&A, and this is the Zoom link that you will be using. So what you can do is just copy it and paste it into your browser and open up the Zoom link. And that again is just a Q&A with me that first day. If you are not able to attend from 9 to 10 a.m., I'm also going to offer a second Q&A that day at 5 o'clock p.m. So Tuesday, May 26th at 9 a.m. or 5 p.m. It will be mandatory you attend one of those two. If you are unable to because you have a job and you were already scheduled to work, please send me an email. All right, so again, this is kind of what it looks like. Rising Seniors will be doing a combination of assignments. You all are the traditional ones, so you will have 5 days a week, with the exception of the first week, scheduled assignments. So you're going to be doing career journals, and that is when we will have guest speakers. And as you can tell, I don't have all of the guest speakers confirmed yet. I have about 11 people I've contacted that are supposed to be sending me dates this week. So you'll be listening, say, on Friday, May 29th, to Marcus Brooks, who is a radio broadcaster for WXBQ, which is 96.9. He will be speaking to you from 9 to 10 a.m. And then what you'll do is you'll click this link right here sometime during the day that you have free time, and it will take you to the Career Speaker Journal. You will just fill out your name. You will click the drop-down feature, click Marcus Brooks, and then you're going to reflect on the highlighted career. So in this case, you'll be writing about Marcus Brooks broadcasting. So think about the level of interest that you have in the career and then just journal your thoughts. As high schoolers, please don't write, "It was cool." One of the main purposes in our grant is to make sure if we offer work study, it's that you journal down your thoughts about each of the careers that you explore. So please do that. I'm not saying write paragraphs on top of paragraphs, but at least 4 or 5 sentences just to let me know what you think about that specific career. Then you'll click submit. And if you do not answer all of the questions, you'll get the error that you have to fix. So you'll make sure you do that and turn it in. All right. The next example that I have would be our career cluster exploration. So to do the career clusters, this will be done on the virtual job shadowing website. But when you take this link and put it in, you will actually come up to this first. But in the directions, it says, please choose a career cluster to research from the virtual job shadow website. After spending some time researching, please answer the following questions. You notice the first 3 questions are super easy. The 4th and 5th, again, very easy. The drop-down feature allows you to pick the career clusters that are already there. So you don't even have to type those in. You just have to read and choose. And then type in 3 careers within that cluster that you explored. Then you need to tell me, would any of these careers be something that you would consider in the future? Please make sure you explain what's appealing about the job or what is not appealing about the job and the cluster. Then again, you're going to click submit and you will be finished with the career cluster. With that though, you also have to be able to log in. So you will log in to the virtual job shadow website. So here's my login, and then I'm going to hit submit. When you come to this, yours may not look as extensive because, of course, you don't have admin credentials to get here, but this top piece will look very similar. You will have a tab that says careers. You're going to click it and click Career Central. Once you do that, you'll see filter by. You're going to filter by cluster, and that allows you to see all of the different clusters that were listed on that Google form. So if you want to start with energy, you would click it. You can watch the 1 minute 59-second video. And then you're going to make sure that you click energy here on the left-hand side because that opens up some jobs that are under the energy or included in the energy cluster. Now, this will not be a comprehensive list of all the jobs that you can find working in the energy cluster, but it's a good start. So you will choose 3 of these and you will watch the career videos. This video is 4 minutes long. So when you're talking about watching 3 videos, you're looking at maybe 15 minutes of your day and then doing the assignment. You do not have to take the pop quiz associated with these. The only thing that I'm expecting you to do is to complete the career cluster form. That's it. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the very beginning of my virtual job shadow by just clicking the tab at the top. All right, the next thing that you will see is your goal setting assignment. Again, this is for rising seniors only. However, the rest of you will be able to do these types of assignments later on as well. So, if I'm looking for my assignments, you will have a section that is called assignments you'll be able to click on. However, I do not have that same access. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what these flex lessons look like. So this one is going to be goal setting. So I'm going to go back in to the lessons and I'm going to find the one that says goal setting to show you what it looks like. So under your assignments tab, when you log into Virtual Job Shadow, you will have this one listed first, which is goal setting. So you do have the same tab. It is previewing the student or user view. So it shows you your progress. The neat thing that I like about this is that you can read what you're doing, click Save and Next. Even if you choose not to do anything with that page. So even if I didn't want to answer these questions after reading, I can click Save and Next and go back to it. So I'm going to go back. So you will do the introduction, the reading, take a quiz, then you're going to move on after you take your quiz, and you're going to set some SMART goals for yourself. So you will click on the button to visit the goal setting tool. And when I do that, it tells me what happens for you all. So it will take you all to the goal setting tool where you can set short-term and long-term goals. And then your goals will actually be filled in right here, which is really neat. And then save and next. And then it asks you to write a response to the question. A minimum of 20 words is required. I think all of you are very capable of doing that. 12 words required here. Again, very capable. And then it comes to submit. So you'll submit your assignment right here. When you do that, it shows up on my end. I can go back and see who has completed each component that has been assigned. Right. So now we're going to go back to our Rising Seniors Only. So by showing the goal setting flex lesson, which is right here, the career cluster exploration lesson, and the career speaker journal. I have now showed you all the entire work study component this summer. So work study will begin on Tuesday, May 26th for everyone. For rising seniors, your days will be each day of the week through I'm going to stop right here through July 3rd. And that will be for rising seniors only. I'm going to go over week 7 through 9 as a whole group in just a moment. So I'm moving over to our rising sophomores and juniors only. If you've noticed, rising sophomores and juniors only will actually be doing 3 days a week. And your 3 days a week are career speaker journals only. So on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday of weeks 2, well, just 2 for now, weeks 2 and 4, those are going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Then week 3 is going to be Monday, Tuesday, Friday. Week 5, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday. So as you can tell, you are only doing the career speaker journals. And just to show you again, one more time, I know you guys are probably thinking, we know now, but I'd rather be thorough than not. You will come in 9 a.m. through the Zoom link that will be listed here. You will click that, listen to Marcus Brooks on Friday, May 29th at 9 a.m. until 10 a.m. And then you will, whenever you have spare time during the day, you will fill out the Google document or Google form. By completing these assignments, it makes you eligible for more money. Remember, each assignment you complete counts as a percentage of that $660. Now, if I can move this out of the way, I'm not certain that I can. All right, bridge students, your work study calendar will look slightly different because you are not available from 9 to 10 starting the first week of June. Since that is the case, we are asking that you start Tuesday, May 26th with us. You again are going to come to the work study Q&A with me. You'll click on that Zoom link. I'm also going to offer a 5 o'clock time as well. I'm going to put this in here so I remember to do that for everyone. You can attend either of those for the work study Q&A. Then you on Wednesday will do the goal setting flex lesson. I'm going to be available on Zoom for tech support from 9 to 10 a.m. using the same Zoom link. And that goes for my rising seniors as well if you need that. So again, you're going to click on or copy and paste this virtual job shadowing website, and you again will do that goal setting as well. And I won't go back over that just because I take quite a bit of time going over the virtual job shadow website already. You all are going to complete the first full week, May 26th, 27th, 28th, and 29th, with us. That way you are eligible for May money as well. So you will be responsible for making sure that these assignments are completed if you are in Bridge. Then beginning week 2, you all are going to have a different schedule with me. I know that 9 to 10 a.m. is not going to be available for you all on Thursdays. And I'm catching stuff as I go, but that's okay. Thursdays assignments for you all really can be done any day of the week. It can be done on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, if that's what would fit your schedule best. But you all are only going to be working on the career clusters. So you're going to go to that website, the virtual job shadow website, click on those careers, then the clusters, you'll choose one, look into 3 jobs, and then complete the Google form. The Google forms are numbered, so make sure you get the correct one and you don't submit under the wrong number. Then on Friday, June 5th, you will attend the 9 to 10 a.m. career speaker that we have listed. If there are any conflicts for Bridge students, if you are working on Fridays from 9 to 10 because you've already given your boss a schedule, you need to just let me know, because I'm going to be recording the career speakers for you all, and I'm going to send those to you, and you can still do the assignment. I feel like that's the best way to make this attainable for everyone, especially since you all had your all's professor actually set up a Monday through Thursday schedule, and that didn't really hurt anything. It actually worked out nicely, and it allowed you all this opportunity to get to do the career speakers as well. Just it looks a little different for you guys, which is totally okay. So you'll complete those as well. Now I'm going to go ahead and use the bottom of the Bridge assignment sheet. Beginning week 7, everyone's assignment sheet looks exactly the same. So week 7, 8, and 9 look identical. You all will be working Monday through Friday. It does have a time listed. This is a time that I'm going to be available to you on Zoom if you need me. But if you notice, your assignments can all be done independently. So the entire month of July, you can work independently. The only date that I'm going to require of you is Monday, June 6th, and it's just for a work-study check-in to make sure that everyone is still going to participate and see if there's any conflicts or if anyone needs anything. Okay, so that is all I have for scheduling. So I'm going to go back over here to our work study component page. And I just want to remind you that if you have any questions, you can contact me. And what I'm going to do is throw on here my contact information. Whoa, if I can spell my name correctly, right? There's my phone number. And my email. Hey, and there's my screen that I keep hitting. All right, so there's my information. I do want you to know that if you message me after usually 10, I typically don't respond unless it's an absolute emergency, but most of the time I actually turn my ringer off during the night. And it's mainly because I have two little boys. I have a 5- and 6-year-old, so they get up very, very early. And so I try to get in some sleep before they wake me up, before the birds get up. But anyway, if you need me, please feel free to contact me at either of these, and I will do my best to answer any questions. I will say if you have any questions about work study before work study begins, please save them for the Q&A. That would be the easiest thing to do. You can submit them to me using my email. So if you have any questions, you can just shoot me an email. I will not respond to your email, but I will list them and address them during the Q&A session that we have on Tuesday. All right, so I look forward to seeing everyone on Tuesday, May 26th, 9 a.m. using my Zoom link, and I will include it in the email that I sent to you. I have taken up 35 minutes of your time, so I will see you on Tuesday.